everybody? It's me. It's AlexisMaurice.
Wait, you was already recording? I didn't even know.
Let's get started, bitch. I done been smoking this blunt and I done had me a cocktail. Let's go ahead and get started before it get too crazy. It's me. It's AlexisMaurice and my co-host, Mr.
Trei Hollywood.
Bitches, tonight we are talking about Madison and Jess Hilarious and this back and forth that these two men, these two women have going on. We're gonna talk about, what is that girl named? Reesa Teesa? Reesa Teesa, that 50-something part story on TikTok that started all of this shit. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, Cam Newton and his magical hat, bitch. All my bitches left and right down to the Pop Warner Football League. And we're gonna talk about Porsha. Porsha that started that bullshit and they ain't even started filming.
Porsha.
Ain't even started filming yet. And here she come with these tricks that she's playing. So go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine. Put on some of them sick ladies. Pull up a chair because it is time for a new episode of The Wine Up. Have to get through this real quick.
Oh, now you want to rush me?
No, because I feel things beginning to happen.
What do you feel? What's happening, Marvin?
Oh, it's getting ready to happen.
You feeling a change in your body?
I'm feeling a shift
in the atmosphere.
Everyone, look at Trei. Trei wants y'all to see that his face,
oh my God,
is getting skinny, and he doesn't have a big back like me. Listen, the big back is what started all of this confusion with Madison. But before we begin, please make sure that you like this video. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up right now. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get the notifications when new episodes are posted. Please make sure that you have this video on all of your
sharing is caring.
On your stories, on your posts, all that good stuff, because we definitely appreciate it. And last but not least, comment below. Let us know what you're thinking as we're going along. Okay, big backs. All my big backs. Big backs. All my big backs. All the women who are big backs. All the niggas who are big backs. All my big backs. Reesa Teesa. Have y'all heard about this 57,000 part story that's down on the TikTok? Yeah. Girl met some man and she ignored all of the red flags and now she on TikTok crying to all of us. Have you listened to the story first of all?
Yes.
All 50-something parts of it.
No. You know I ain't listen to all that.
Trei, you a damn liar.
You know damn well I ain't listen to all that. No, I didn't. I listened to pivotal points of it.
Okay, so what are the pivotal numbers? What episodes are the pivotal numbers? Yo, lying ass. Trei me on.
No. Now you know I will go and do my research. This is the reason why I told you. Not because I had to exit.
What are the pivotal parts?
No, I actually agree with
Ain't nobody ask you what you agree. What are the pivotal parts of the story?
Well, I agree with some of the things that was stated. On Charlamagne the God.
Oh, now we just jumping over. To the shot. Okay, I see what you and your pivotal points, bitch. Okay. Anywho, Charlamagne basically said that Reesa Teesa ignored all of the red flags because she got a big back. And what he was basically saying was, we gotta stop being so thirsty sometimes when it comes to having a man. We want a man so bad, honey, that we just ignore everything that the universe is showing us that this nigga is just no good. He was saying that the big back women are the ones who tend to show this type of behavior. So, Madison had said something in response to what Charlamagne has said. Let me tell you what she said. Hashtag big back people, including me. Y'all let Charlamagne get away with that, or is we caving his face in? Let me know. He tweeted that out, and baby, Jess Hilarious just kind of took it and ran with it. So the next day, when she was doing Jess with the Mess, the rumor report, he was basically saying Charlamagne, old girl is threatening you. Well, you know, if it was us, how you doing? that was saying that we can't say stuff like that or we would have been canceled immediately. Charlamagne wasn't even following Jess up like that. Jess was the one, in my opinion, that was being a little messy. Her whole body changed, her whole disposition changed, her tone changed. She felt some type of way. So T.S. Madison responded to that ass. Was like, Jess, hilarious. Let me tell you something. Mind your damn business. I wasn't really threatening Charlamagne. It was a joke. You took it too serious. You inserted yourself. That ain't had nothing to do with you.
Right.
And she read Jess ass and feel talking about Jess' ex-boyfriend was also doing the boys in the butt. It's just been a lot going back and forth. Trey, what you think about all of this, child?
Well, we already know how I feel about Jess. That is a mess. That's how I feel about her. When this all happened, I said that Jess is trying to make this bigger than what it is.
Exactly.
Like Charlamagne wasn't even taking it serious.
Exactly.
But of course, Jess want to keep pushing it. Like, girl, shut up. If you go back and you watch it, Charlamagne was even saying, T.S. ain't really, talking about really like in my face saying, when you say something like that, it doesn't always mean a physical altercation.
Exactly.
It can mean just really just going hard on a topic instead of your business on what was being said. So Jess, of course, wants to go ahead and fight with another Black successful woman. Jess wants to go and just basically start something with T.S. Madison again, because we know that they have history. I feel like Jess is just really trying to create this whole image for herself on the Breakfast Club because she's new, she wants to be known, she wants to be known for what she's saying. Honestly, if you just sit there and shut the fuck up sometimes, she's always doing this, always going. It seems like she talks more than the guys do now. Like, I ain't never.
Jess was not my first pick to fill that position on the Breakfast
Of course
Club.
not. Mine was Keke Palmer.
Well, I don't even think she was in the running, boo.
And I'm saying that I pick Keke Palmer.
But I felt Claudia Jordan would have been a better fit for that job. But
Yeah.
Jess got it. She won in the end, so congratulations to her. But the problem that I have with Jess is this. I don't know if she realizes it or she realizes it and she's just trying to hide it. But you're very, I'm not going to say homophobic. I'm not going to say transphobic.
Transphobic.
You are LGBTQ, elemental P, ABC, 1, 2, 3, phobic. I don't know what your problem is, girl. Maybe you got your heart broken at some point by someone who's a gay.
Or she got her heart broken by a female before. That's a possibility.
Or that. We're not judging over here. But my problem is, I don't know if you notice it, girl, but you get real bent. Like, you get real tight when it comes to gay people. Like, your face balls up.
The nails go to clacking.
The nails, they go to clackling, girl. Your disposition becomes off-putting. Your tone, your body language. Girl, you just don't like the gays. And at this point, I would rather you just come out and say that versus all of this energy. You tried to start something between T.S. Madison and Charlamagne the God that ain't had nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's your brother, and I totally get it. But she didn't mean it like that. Jess has then come back and said that she don't want to hear nothing else from T.S. Madison. Don't reach out to me or anybody
Right.
that on my team trying to get me to sit down and talk. You're basically dead to me, and that Kaya will be very disappointed in you. Like, girl, don't insert Kaya into something that she ain't got nothing to do with, because nobody, and I mean nobody, has a tongue more lethal than Kaya.
I'm actually really shocked that Kaya hasn't already said anything, because I would have thought that Kaya would have been slam that down
Baby, let me
thing
tell you
down.
something. The way Kaya be hitting that damn gallows,
Ooh, gag order! Let's talk about the order.
Don't nobody hit like her,
you
damn
know
it.
what?
Oh, nobody.
Even the Supreme Court, just Ruth Bader Ginsburg, her ass don't hit that damn gallows.
Look.
You know what, bitch? I'm gonna get me a gavel for our next episode. Order in the court.
Please
Order
don't.
in the court.
Please don't. Like Maurice said, if you don't like us, just say you don't like us. Baby, it's not gonna stop our show. It's still gonna be what we are, and we're still gonna do what we do.
If we like doing the butt in the butt, or if the girls like rubbing carpet together, whatever they like doing.
Carpet?
In this same leave the people alone. But Jess, I don't know what this is with you and gay people. Like,
And
you
let me just say
chill
this.
out.
This is my message of the night, okay? If I ain't never gave a message, my
Oh,
message.
he's about to preach.
My message for individuals who support individuals have shown their colors, their true colors of not being supportive of who you are. Stop supporting them. And who I am speaking to is those of the LGBTQ, ABCD, whatever, the whole entire alphabet
Elemental
community.
P.
Stop supporting those who you can obviously see do not support you. That is my message.
All right. I wish I had a gavel right now because I like. Case closed. Another case that's not closed, bitch, is Diddy. Let me tell y'all something. Diddy cannot stay out of the news. Not only are the girls suing his ass now, but honey, one of the boys is suing his ass too. Now, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I don't mean no disrespect. I've been waiting for the first nigga that was gonna come forward and say that Diddy was doing the
But what this nigga said, Maurice? What he said?
Listen, Diddy ass is getting sued yet again by someone named Rodney Little Rod Jones. I guess he mad because he had a little rod and Diddy want big rods.
Oh boy, hold on. What that gravel again?
Gavel, Trey.
Gavel.
Like gravel.
That's what I said. I said gavel.
No, you said gravel.
No, but that's what you heard. That's what you heard. I said gavel. Gravel is what you drive on in the driveway. I said gavel.
I know that. And clearly you didn't know that.
I did know that. I said gavel.
But
Thank
you
you.
had said gravel. You didn't say gavel.
Put your wine down.
Lil Rod is suing Diddy basically for sexual harassment.
Yep.
In addition to unpaid fees. He was a producer on Diddy's Love album. Lil Rod claims that Diddy forced him to solicit sex workers. Some were underage. He alleges that he was pressured into having sex with them at Diddy's direction. He claims that some of the sex workers, he was forced to give them drugs. He said that he was drugged and woke up naked and disoriented. He said that the people around Diddy are basically helping to solicit underage women. He was forced to work in Diddy's bathroom while Diddy showered naked, and he was solicited to Diddy hitting him on the butt a lot. He also said that he was forced to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with another man. Allegedly, the porn star Knockout came out and said that wasn't Stevie J, that was him. And also, girls who he was claiming that was underage in some of the pictures that he turned over as evidence also said they're not underage, they're over 30 years old. How do you feel about this new lawsuit against Diddy?
There's this thing that, people ride a bandwagon. I feel like this is another situation that's kind of like Michael Jackson or Bill Cosby, jump on and say this happened. And then we're going to accuse them of saying that these people are underage. Like, first of all, my nigga, how old are you?
He looked like he's about 12.
The person who's suing?
I didn't mean to say that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You were old enough to know what you can and cannot do. So now you're trying to say you were forced to have sex with these people?
That's right.
So why did you come out then? Or why did you stop? Or why did you leave? No gun was put to your head, my nigga. You sound stupid as fuck right now.
I agree with everything that you just said. Little Rod, there have been a lot of holes that's already been punched in your story. The girls then came out and said, we are very much of age. We as old as fuck, bitch. Okay? Don't try to misage me. And she's been partying with Diddy for some time, and there is no underage girls ever around y'all. In addition to that, when it comes to him claiming that he's been underpaid as far as producing on the album, listen, you gotta get a better lawyer team. If you feel like the contracts that you signed were up to par, you can't blame Diddy after the fact. You agreed to all of the terms and conditions when you signed that contract. Now you want to talk out the side of your neck? Bitch, I'm about to bill you an ETL, an early termination fee, because now you're trying to vacate the terms and conditions that we agreed upon. No, Lil Rod, no. Leave Diddy alone. His team is denying everything, as they should. Deny.
And actually, me and my homegirls want you to come outside so we can jump you.
Down to the Bella Noches?
Down to the Bella Noches. Yes.
Okay, that's big.
Come outside.
It's about to go down, girl.
Come outside. And I need people to make sure y'all record it because I want y'all to see him get beat up the way Cam Newton jumped them other people. I knew he was gonna do that.
No,
That's why I said, this is why I said, that's a $3,000 sweater. You just throw that one out.
$3,000 goddamn sweater.
Got to be more careful.
Well, you know what? It's stained, but at least it's not ripped like them bitches who can't beat up down to the pot when the clothes just tore up. Cam Newton was slinging them bitches around like it was a slice of bacon coming straight out of a pack that you just opened to cook on Sunday goddamn morning, baby. And I like my bacon not too crispy. I like it like right before it's done. Like right before.
I like mine hard.
Oh, you like yours hard, huh?
Yeah.
Like hard like that. Like Like,
because if it's not hard, it ain't satisfying if it's not hard.
If it's not hard, you like a little crunch. Like,
Yeah, sure.
You got waves too?
Yeah, sure.
You don't even get it. But anywho,
I get it.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, I think everybody want a little wave. I want to make sure, I got the biggest butt in the world, but, And his Harry Potter hat was slinging them boys left and right. So here's what had happened. He was putting on a community event, some kind of league or foundation that he has, giving back to the community, tournaments, sports, athletes, all kind of stuff like that. Well, I don't know what had happened. All we know is that allegedly Cam was talking trash to the boys. The boy, he jacked the boy up like, nigga, I'm the reason you here today. I made y'all. All this is happening because of me. His brother walked up. Their name is TPT or TPP or TST or TS man. I don't know what the hell their names is, child. He had the boy jacked up. His brother came up the stairs. All he saw was his brother getting jacked up by this 6-something nigga. And so they went to the fighting, child. But it wasn't a fair fight.
It wasn't.
Cam Newton is 6 what? 6 feet 6.
He tall as fuck.
6'5". Thank you, producer. Producer Keisha. Thank you, producer Keisha. Yes. 250 pounds, 6'5", nigga with some nappy ass dreads. But he will always have a Harry Potter hat on his head, bitch, okay? And the whole time that he was slinging bitches back to Africa, girl, the hat stayed on his goddamn head, okay? That's a Magic School Bus hat, bitch. Oh, when Miss Frizzle can ride that goddamn hat. Come on, ride on the Magic School Bus. One of the brothers was on the internet talking smack before all of this happened. Oh, Cam Newton is trash. I'm better than you. I'm gonna see about you. And they get to the place. And y'all doing all of this in front of the kids. Come on, straight people. Bootsy, in front of the kids. We always talking about in front of the kids. I'm doing all of this in front of the kids.
At the event that I think some children at, and I'm there, I ain't letting it go down.
Yeah, in front of the kids. One of the things I don't understand with Cam Newton is why he don't feel that he need to have security. You should have security. You should have bodyguards. I don't care how big you fucking are. You should have people. You are still a celebrity that people like and don't like.
He got that hat, Trey. He got that hat. He don't need security when he got that hat. Bitch, that hat is full of magical powers. I'm making him beat bitches up. He don't need security when he got that hat, girl. You know what? I'm about to get me a Cam Newton hat, bitch. I'm about to order it.
You gonna get your Cam Newton hat?
Yes! It got powers. But I'm sorry, go ahead, Trey.
I don't know what's going on with this generation. Generation after us just don't know how to respect people, adults. They don't know how to respect elders. They don't know how to respect people who do things to them. I saw a video earlier today in one of our group sex where this boy punched this elderly woman. Like, people just need to learn how to respect those who are not really just even older than them. Just respect people in general. I think what pissed me off about him, because I love Cam Newton. I love what he is about when it comes to sports. I love what he think about the kids. Cam has always loved the kids. Like, we always know. We
Cam love the kids.
So I just feel like when you do stuff like that, it makes you kind of feel offsetting where you're kind of like, you know what, fuck them kids. I don't want to do this shit for them kids no more.
Okay, Monique.
Because, you know what, actually, that's not Monique. That's Bernie Mac, and I'm going to send you the clip. Bernie Mac said that first.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
You don't deserve shit because you don't act right. You know how your mama used to say, one child spoiled for all the rest of the kids? Mm-hmm. That's the energy Cam need to give off. Because you know what? I'm out here doing this shit for y'all niggas. And y'all niggas want to act up and jump me?
Right. Try to jump him. Cam beat all him up.
I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it.
You know what? Cam Newton is, he's talented. He's arrogant as hell. He handled them niggas. And then the boys tried to go do damage control and going down to a radio station want to apologize to everybody. You were talking all of that smack prior to the event. And you sat up there and ran up to a fight and got ran through. You and your whole fucking crew. Y'all have to remember, Cam is a football player, okay? He may be a quarterback, but he's a football player. He's used to people charging him, tackling him. What were you thinking? What the hell were y'all thinking?
They weren't. Ignorant kids, this generation, act out and do stupid shit.
Another person who hadn't been thinking lately is Miss Porsha Guobadia.
No, baby, it's Williams.
You know what, Trey? You ain't never lied. It's Williams again. So Porsha has filed for divorce from her husband Simon after 15 months. Now, the same Porsha who just signed on for the Sweet 16 season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the same Porsha who was 4 or 5 days prior to filing for divorce was just down to the beach with Simon in Dubai, riding around having the time of her life. And now she's the same Porsha who had an American and an African wedding down to the Four Seasons here in Atlanta that I ain't getting no invitation to, but that's neither here nor there. But Porsha has started with the tricks, the schemes, the plot, City Girls up, and the summer ain't even been started yet, child. Trey, what did you have to say about all of this?
Well, you know, I'm a big supporter of people, you know, having a presence in their marriage or relationship to the highest capacity of what they could possibly have. But then when it comes to them having to make decisions for the better of their life,
here comes the justification.
So,
here comes the justification.
When Porsha decides to file
for the lack of accountability.
When Porsha decides to file,
upholding
let me fucking finish. You asked me a question. So, when Porsha filed for well, bop your ass. When Porsha filed for divorce from her alleged crooked husband.
You back, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, what happened? Wait.
The lights got turned off for like a millisecond, but they really
what a shit show. What a shit show. Okay.
I don't even know if y'all not even gonna be able to see that. We lost the connection for like a millisecond. They're about to cut straight power off down to the high rise.
Baby, that dude power is pain, okay? You better cut shit off of here. When Porsha has to make a decision to file for divorce from her husband, she has to do what's better for herself, for her daughter, for her future, for her family, for her businesses. You gotta do what you gotta do. So of course, we don't know why I filed for divorce, right? We could think it's because of the allegations that came out about her husband.
And fraud, and wire fraud.
And wire and prostitution and all that kind of stuff.
Prostitution? No, he ain't had that claim.
Anything. Stuff, it's just all of it runs together. Right?
Allegedly, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem for her to file for divorce because some things don't last forever. She had 2 weddings and she had all this glamorous stuff and she did what she got to do. But I think I said on the last episode that she gonna have to do what she got to do. She back in the film and with Real Housewives of Atlanta, she's back. She don't need him then. Basically, this marriage was a vacation from work, and work is Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was on vacation.
Oh, now she about to clock back.
Now she about to come back to work. She about to clock back in.
She's been on a sabbatical, a leave of absence.
That's what she's been on.
Yeah. Well, if you're about to come back to the job with that bullshit, go ahead and quit now. I'm not here for it. The name of the show is The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Being a housewife, base word, means that you are married. Now Porsha has filed for divorce. King is not married. Drew is currently going through a divorce. Candy gone, so she ain't there. Ray ain't got no man. I'm not wanting to see women who are not married anymore.
So what you're telling me is you don't really care for Real Housewives of Potomac because you got Ashley who's not married.
But technically she still is married. She's not divorced yet.
Well, neither is Porsha. You got Robin who took 15 years to get remarried. You got Giselle who ain't never had a man since.
Robin is married.
Giselle ain't had one. Giselle got a 20-year-old boyfriend.
Your point is mute, Trey. Candace is married. Robin is married. Karen is married. Wendy is married. And Mia is still technically married as well, too.
So basically, Porsha is still married. Right. My point.
Listen.
Where's my gavel? Rest my case.
Yeah, hit your goddamn gavel.
Because she's still married.
Sure if we already starting with the stunts and shows, you told us that this was the fairy tale ending. Allegedly, the reason y'all are getting divorced ain't got nothing to do with the fact that he's continuously being denied citizenship and is about to be deported.
How do we not know that he promised her he was going to get the citizenship? And because these things are coming out, he's realizing that.
I guarantee you citizenship never came up in the conversation. I guarantee you Porsha didn't know that Simon was not a citizen. I guarantee you she didn't know that.
I doubt she didn't do that, but I'm probably pretty sure she didn't know those things.
This is the same girl who let a man come around and she got married or engaged to a man after a month of dating him around her daughter. Her judgment is flawed.
The girl ain't stupid. The woman's not stupid now, Maurice.
Well, clearly she's something because she's following.
Oh, she got one thing we don't have.
What is that?
a man.
Girl, she ain't got that because she about to leave her man.
She still got one.
Now that's true. You ain't lied about that. But we're not talking about us.
I'm just saying. When we can sit here and talk about what she about to do or what she don't have, where she going, damn it, she got what we don't have.
Porsha is a Decepticon. She signed that contract, leaving
Maurice,
producers.
Maurice,
You signed that contract.
You're sitting here saying this when Kenya married a person to have a baby and then was divorcing him shortly after. You're a huge fan of Kenya. So you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. You're sitting here judging Porsha for what she's about to do when Kenya did the same thing.
Kenya stepped away when she married her
man.
Okay?
And she came back because she knew she needed the money.
She came back because she was married.
Okay.
And to show us the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay, but she's not married.
I'm gonna reserve.
She's not married. Kenya's not married. Marlo's not married.
I'm gonna reserve the right to judge Porsha until the season comes. Now, once that season comes, and I smell bullshit, and you know I'm a great smeller of bullshit.
Yeah, you wake up in it every morning.
The lies you tell, I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning in luxury, bitch. So don't play me.
Yeah, right.
But I'm gonna reserve the right to judge Porsha until the season starts. But this is some city girl shit that she pulled. The producers didn't know. Nobody knew that she was gonna file for divorce in this.
How do you know?
Because they all said it. Andy even said it.
Andy need to shut his ass up and get to work.
We want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Wind Up. Again, please make sure that you like this video, share it on all of your social media platforms, subscribe to our channel so you can get the alerts when new videos are being uploaded, and comment below and let us know what you're thinking, okay? Until the next time, remember that you bitches, you winos, you drug addicts,
oh God, you prostitutes,
prostitution whores.
Are what?
Remember that you are good enough.
That's right. That's
We'll
right.
see y'all later. Goodbye.